Hey there, brother, and welcome back. I want to talk to you about why it is that your wife, it's so hard for her to soften up sometimes. And I also want to talk to you about that sadness that you feel when she withdraws or when she's not around, and what you can do about it. First thing that we need to understand is that there is actually a gulf in every man. There is a gap that all of us experience. As young boys, when we first hit puberty, there was a sexuality that came alive in us. And in the privacy and in the void of any sort of love or heart experience, we found out what it was like to have an orgasm. We found out how amazing the adrenaline can feel. We learned how to have love and sexuality as two separate experiences. We learned that up here is heart and love and emotion. We learned that down here is sexuality, play, and fun. We brought that energy into our relationships with ladies without realizing it. A woman will struggle to soften and open up to you if you are not present. A man who has separated his heart from his sexuality is present with her skin, he's present with her nipples, he's present with how her body's turning him on, but he's not present with what is she feeling right now? What am I feeling right now? What's the look on her face saying? Are we breathing together? What's her eyes doing? Am I noticing the energy in the room right now? To bring the heart and the sexuality and the mind, honestly, back into yourself so you are all here requires simply putting your consciousness there. It can feel a little weird at first to put your consciousness on like breathing, because then you'll notice like, oh, I just lost my erection because I was focusing too much on our breathing. See, this is tricky, right? To bring all of yourself to the room. What is very helpful to do this is if your woman is soft, if she's flowing and radiant and glowing and beautiful and sexy and sensual and in her body, the feminine energy seems to draw a man all back into himself and he feels whole. Some men have used the words, I've found my other half, she completes me. But what's really going on is she is simply a channel. There's many channels on this planet for feminine energy. She's just one channel. A lot of men have disconnected themselves from other channels in life that could be helping him bring his heart, his sexuality, his mind into connection. It can be music, it can be art, it can be dancing, it could be having good friendships, it could be going in nature, listening to a song. It's like there's so many things out there that are beaming out the beauty of feminine that will warm your heart and help you practice being conscious of the emotion and conscious of the physical experience at the same time. When you get good at doing that outside the bedroom, you'll naturally do it inside the bedroom. A lot of men were doing this actually with her leading it when you first met, because she was radiant, she was soft, she was flowing, and the beauty of her made you feel alive. You weren't lonely anymore. You weren't sad anymore. You're like, I've found my girl. All that was happening is your own brain was doing a better job of connecting your right side, which is emotional, and your left, which is more physical, and it was bringing it together and it felt whole. You felt complete. Well, I have news for you. These two parts of you have never left. They're still in there now. It might feel like there's a gulf, sadness. It might feel like there's a gulf, loneliness. All it is you're not creating or exposing yourself to feminine energy that balances your hyperlogical masculine tendencies. What she needs to soften is for you to be present in your mental capacity, your heart capacity, and your physical capacity. For feminine to really let go, to really soften and just be radiant, she needs you to set her free. And here's what you need to set her free to be who she is. And whatever she is right now, being okay with that. Is she sad right now? You're okay with that. Is she happy? You're okay with that. Is she sexual? You're okay with that too. By not letting her stories, accusations, or things that she brings up sidetrack you from presence, you will soften your girl. Here's an example of how you could get sidetracked when she brings something up. She might be saying something like, baby, I'm really upset that you didn't bring the trash out today. A man who is only present with his mental capacity will go, trash. We're talking about trash. Well, baby, I'll take it out tomorrow. I'll take it out right now. Well, I meant to take it out. Well, I did take it out. He starts talking about what she brought up. This is not you being present with your heart space. A man who's present in his heart space will say, baby, is it bugging you right now? Is it like tight in your body and you've been holding it all day knowing I didn't do the trash? When a man directs his presence to the heart of the moment and doesn't get distracted by the physical, he'll be able to translate that into the sexuality. You'll no longer be so ravished by her boobs or vagina that you're hyper focused on the sexual aspect of intimacy. You'll tune in and notice when she's starting to tense up. You'll notice if her breathing isn't matching yours. You'll notice if her eyes are not glowing. And in that moment, you can bring your presence, your consciousness to that component of the lovemaking and not isolate it from the physical. A lot of guys, once we go physical for sex, it's just all sex, it's all physical, it's all about getting to that orgasm. You as the man are leading the depth of intimacy every time you have sex. If all you're focusing on is skin, boobies, and vagina, she'll play with you at that level. She won't go past your physicality too. In the sense of the story with the trash can, that's where she'll keep the intimacy with you. There's a lot of other things too I teach men to get you in a position to be secure enough, confident enough, and clear thinking enough about masculine and feminine that this dance becomes effortless. It's not complicated. It's very simple. A lot of times all you need to do is remember to breathe. It's that simple. So hey, if you'd like to talk more, reach out. Book a free consultation and I'll get you clear on your next steps, or download my free ebook about how to restore passionate intimacy. Take care, guys.